Get free tech advice for your business from O2 Gurus. Search O2 Business for more. Hey guys, welcome to BTech. This is Basil here with the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus and a Huawei Ascend Mate 7. This was announced last year, came out IFA, we got our hands on one, you guys loved it, not surprised. Big screen, great spec, really decent price point. The S6 Edge Plus, however, is the most powerful phone that I have ever had in my hands. Yes, I can categorically say that. How do they stack up considering this will be a lot more expensive than this? Well, you can see size-wise, they're not too dissimilar. 6 inches of screen versus 5.7 inches of screen. But you do have really decent bezeling and screen-to-bezel ratio on the Huawei Ascend Mate 7. Still, it's a much clunkier phone, much thicker, doesn't feel as elegant. That edge, that curve just really gives it such a beautiful premium factor right there. You can see I've also got them both set to full brightness. To give you an idea as to what that full brightness is, if I drop the brightness down so it's a little bit easier on my camera, you'll be able to get an idea of how the screens compare against one another. In fact, that S6 Edge Plus is just so freaking bright. You can see side by side, they are really great screens. This is nowhere near as high resolution. The pixel density on the Plus is beautiful. Over, I think it's 500 pixels per inch or thereabouts. It really is stunning, and in terms of what you can expect from that AMOLED screen, the vibrancy and depth is going to outperform the IPS panel every single time. But that isn't to say that the IPS panel on the Huawei Ascend Mate 7 doesn't look great. Taking a look side by side, front-facing high-resolution cameras on both, 8 megapixels versus 5 megapixels. You've also got a physical home button which doubles up as a fingerprint scanner. 2 capacitive buttons either side. You've got a fingerprint scanner on the back of the Huawei. Both of these devices have rear-mounted cameras, obviously, 16 megapixels versus, I think it's 13 megapixels. You've also got flashes, but the flash on the Samsung doubles up as a heart rate monitor as well. Down at the base, micro USB connectors on both devices. The Samsung also has a 3.5mm jack and a loudspeaker. Up at the top of the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus is a nano SIM card slot. On the Ascend, you've got that USB port at the base, but at the top is where you'll find that 3.5mm jack. Power button, volume rocker on the right-hand side. Left-hand side, all your slots. Expandable by micro SD card. No expandability on the S6 Edge Plus. The user interfaces are both Android, but they're skinned Android. Emotion UI 3.1 versus TouchWiz. TouchWiz comprised of home screens, flipboard briefing to the left-hand side, and applications as well. You can also see from the top, you've got that pull-down notifications and quick toggles, and you've also got the multitasking button to the left-hand side. As for Huawei's UI, on-screen buttons, so a bit more stock Android in that respect, but you have no applications tray at all. Instead, you've got all your applications and widgets strewn on the home screens. Heavy theming on here. Theming is also something that you can do now with the S6 range, including the Plus, and pull down from the top your quick toggles and notifications too. Jumping out of that, and that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You can multitask and jump home nice and easily. In terms of the insides of both, they're very different with processors. You've got a Kirin 925 processor. I think it's paired with 2 gig of RAM or 3 gig depending on the version that you get. We've got the 2 gig version. 32 gig internal memory, or you can have 16 gig internal memory. Expandable though, like I said. It's 32 or 64 gig internal memory in the 6 Edge Plus, not expandable, however. What you also get in the S6 Plus is an optically image stabilized rear camera with a couple of new modes. You can stream directly to YouTube, and you can also do something called a video collage. So the video collage allows you to have up to, I think it's 4 videos, perfect for something like Instagram. The 30 megapixel snapper on the Huawei Ascend Mate 7 is famous for mainly one thing, and that's the beauty mode, which turns you into, frankly speaking, something of an alien. As far as the batteries go, this thing has wireless charging, and it will also charge that 3000 milliamp cell inside in 90 minutes from flat, which is impressive. This doesn't have wireless charging. It takes forever to charge because it doesn't even support quick charge, but it has got 4100 milliamps under the hood. Both support up to Cat 6 LTE here in the UK, although with the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, if you're in the right region, you'll be able to get up to Cat 9 there. So that 3 gig of RAM will be incredible for gaming, that 4 gig, sorry, in the S6 Edge Plus. And that's going to be paired with that Exynos 7 octa-core processor versus that Kirin 925, which we found to be a little bit of a battery hog after around just under a year of using it. Be really interesting to see how this fares in real life. Stay tuned to BTech, where we'll be bringing you our review in the near future. If you have any questions about it, fire them in the comments section below. And obviously, if you like the video, click that like button. Thanks for watching BTech.